Hello, scholars. It is Wednesday or Thursday, June 10th or 11th, and it is the second to last week of school, week 8 of quarter 4. This video is for lesson 16, and this would be days 55 and 56 of online learning. So today we're going to compare two representations of the same content in order to summarize the events in Romeo and Juliet, Act 1, Scene 1, and draft possible theme statements for the play. So you're going to watch two different versions of the first scene of the first act of this play. So this is like the opening scene. The one version includes, just does the first scene. The second version includes the prologue and the first scene. They are set in two different settings. So the first version is going to be like more old-fashioned. So it's going to try to be like how it was during Shakespeare's time. The second version is more modern. So you'll see it's set in Verona Beach in Miami, and it's a little more modern, like they use guns instead of swords and that kind of stuff. So at the end, you're going to complete a survey where you compare both of them, but also at the same time, I want you to think about if you can summarize what happened, and you can also come up with a theme or a message that you think you could learn from what happened in the scenes. And I would recommend using whichever version of the film helps you understand better to do the summarizing and the theme. So this is lesson 16, and it's going to be watching 1.1. We're going to watch two different versions and complete a survey. And this is the classwork grade. Let's look at the instructions on Google Classroom. They're pretty straightforward. So this video is linked at the bottom of the assignment, but you're going to watch the first version here. It's about 9 minutes. The second version is here. It's about 10 minutes. For the first version, you really need to only watch until you get to like 7 minutes. You're welcome to keep watching. It's just going to show you kind of what happens towards the end of the scene. But if you're short on time, you only need to watch the first 7. The second version, you're going to watch the whole thing. And then you're going to complete the attached survey. So the attached survey is going to ask you, after watching both clips, what happens in general in the first scene of the play Romeo and Juliet? What did you notice about the two different interpretations of the play, and how did they compare and how did they contrast? And what is a moral or lesson you could learn from the events in the scene? Please elaborate. I would actually like to ask you why. So I'm going to add the question why to this one. And then which one did you enjoy more? Did you like the old-fashioned one? Did you like the more modern one? I'll also add an option here like that you liked them both. And that's it. The last thing I did add to the assignment was, in case you're interested in seeing like when Romeo and Juliet actually meet and fall in love at first sight, I added a clip, and it's from the modern one. If I can find a clip from the old-fashioned one, I'll add it too. And you just might want to know that for curiosity. I think the clip is like 2 minutes long, so it's not like it won't take a lot of time to watch. But the next scene we're going to watch is after they've already gotten married. So you might want to see how they meet and fall in love. Good luck. Let us know if you have any questions, and enjoy.